So we're here at the Canyon stand and we're going to talk about their new kids bike. So what are some of the key features of this bike?
So this sits right at the top of our range in the Young Heroes Canyon bikes. So all the Young Heroes bikes have been designed for kids aged anywhere from sort of 4 to 5 years old, all the way up to when they reach 9 or 10 and making the jump to a fully fledged adult bike. This one is a 24-inch wheel and it's got a carbon frame, so it's a pretty serious kids bike, super light. We've done several things on this bike to make sure that it puts kids on a really almost level playing field with the with the grown-ups. So they get hydraulic disc brakes across the range. As mentioned before, the carbon frame, even the suspension fork is an air fork. So as you get bigger and heavier, no doubt, you can adjust the pressure and make sure that throughout the whole life of the bike, it's set up perfectly to your weight. So with all the bikes in our kids range, this one included, we actually created some new testing standards because obviously when you're a bit younger as a kid, the bikes can get a little bit knocked around maybe while you're still learning the ropes. So you've got things like extra strong bar ends, so it can cope with a few crashes here and there, even down to a stem cover, again just to help protect you a little bit in the event of the worst happening and you coming off. And a really good range of gears. So although there's only one chainring on the front of this bike, you've got an 11-speed cassette on the back with a fantastic range of gears, so you'll be able to climb all the steep stuff that the grown-ups can get up.
Yeah. So could you tell us a bit more about the different sizes of the kids' bikes that you have? Sure.
So we start off actually with a bit of an unusual size in that the front wheel's an 18-inch and the rear wheel's a 16-inch. It's actually the same, rider height requirement that your standard 16-inch bike would have, but we put an 18-inch front wheel on it. The reason we do that is it increases the stability of the bike. So particularly at that size, often it's just when the stabilizers have come off and you're learning to ride. So actually a larger front wheel makes the whole bike more stable. You're not wobbling around on a really small wheel. So hopefully they can pick up riding out stabilizers a little bit quicker. On that bike, it kind of appears to be just your standard single-speed gearing, but actually inside the rear hub on the Offspring 18/16, it's actually a 2-speed automatic hub. So when you're pedaling and you reach a certain speed, the gear shifts inside the hub and puts you in a taller gear. So actually, you're in the perfect gear in relation to your speed. So as I say, as you start to increase, maybe going downhill, rather than spinning away, the hub automatically puts you in a bigger gear, so you can go even faster. And the bike still has, even at that wheel size, hydraulic discs on it and through axles, so it's a really, really well thought out small bike to say for that sort of 16-inch wheel rider height. Moving up from there, we go to 20-inch wheels, a bit more classic, I suppose, so 20-inch front and rear. Again, really nice low standover, so riders are able to get on and off it really, really easily. And also, again, perhaps if the confidence isn't there, being able to jump off and get your feet down, again, while you're learning the ropes is quite nice and comforting. And then moving up from there is essentially the little brother of this one, so an alloy 24-inch. So the Grand Canyon Young Heroes 24. And at the moment, all of those bikes, apart from this one, are on the web shop with £50 off, and also free bike garden shipping. So if any of them take your fancy, then jump on it and get one ordered. They're all in stock. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.